Hey, welcome to Flugatronic. This is a first instrument look with this new plastic recorder I've got in. This is the Zen-on 415 pitch reference. And I forget the exact model number. I'll give you a link to that in the description. This is currently the only 415 pitch reference plastic recorder in production. Now, years ago, there was a guy named Robert Shlaer who did a hybrid instrument. He turned his own middle section and used a Yamaha foot joint that he also re-drilled in the Yamaha head joint from a typical 440 instrument and turned it into a 415 hybrid instrument. And I got to play one of those years ago in Boston. It was pretty cool. Kind of regret not getting it, but wasn't an interest of mine at the time. But that's the only other thing in this category that I can remotely think of other than the Bernolin instruments in resin. Now those have a lot of the same kind of characteristics, but that also has some characteristics of a handmade, or at least partially handmade instrument. So that's kind of not really in the same class. But this one showed up on eBay for about half price of new, and it's pretty much brand new, so I just had to get it. Not sure what I'm going to use it for, but so now I have Alto recorders in all three pitches: 440, 415, and a 392. So we'll take a just a brief comparison of those. This is the Yamaha 302. So let's line the beaks up, and you can see, as you'd expect, 415 is just a little bit lower, a little bit bigger, but overall the styling is almost identical. If you took the name off of it, we wouldn't really be able to tell the difference. The windway is a little bit different. This is Yamaha on my left, your right. Maybe. This one's the Yamaha. You can see it has a narrower windway than the Zen-on, and it's a little bit deceptive because of that darker windway, but even with that, it's quite a bit taller than the Yamaha. And then we'll look at the Zen-on compared with the 392 Tom de Vries. Once again, 392 is going to be a little bit longer, just a little bit. Reach is just a little bit longer, but really not all that much. So it just takes a little bit of getting used to when switching instruments. So that last tune was a little excerpt from a Freddie Hubbard tune called Red Clay. I just posted a full cover with the 392 instrument. So we'll maybe get a little direct comparison between the three. This is the Yamaha 440. Okay, so that's just a little bit of comparison there. I'll try to put a little bit more on the 415 just to give you an idea compared with the 440 plastic. I haven't really warmed this up, so I won't blame the high notes on the recorder. Definitely fault of the player. Okay, so top end does seem to be a little bit touchier, but I'm sure that's just lack of practice and familiarity with the instrument. They are there, so that's good. So yeah, again, this is very good option if you need a 415 just for occasional use or for practice, if you're a professional player, or if you just need a recorder in E. So it's probably what I'll end up using it for, just as a transposing instrument. It's what I'm using the 392 for. So yeah, if you need a recorder in E to play with, say, guitars or that kind of thing, might be good for rock music. We'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching.